Alright, time for a Darius game. I will be playing against a Jarvan here, which should be okay matchup-wise, really. He can't fight me too well. Darius is actually quite strong in that regard. So, yeah, we'll see if he tries. Probably not. I do have a faster clear speed than him by a good margin. Darius's clear speed is very good. So there is definitely that to consider. I will be starting on red buff here. I'm just going to clear towards the top. I do think Mordekaiser has priority over Gwen early on, but I do also know that mid lane ganks are very free with any stuns, so I can get a better angle for a gank from this direction than the other one. Apart from that, I mean, yeah, bot lane I'm not so sure about, honestly. I feel like it's relatively even. So I don't know which way the lane's gonna go. So I think I have a much more of a favorable state towards top. Could always still do the entire bot side and like insta bot gank as well if that opportunity arises. But yeah, I'll be playing some off meta stuff for the next couple of days since the big jungle patch will be coming soon. So might as well have a little bit of fun with that. If you have any suggestions for off meta picks for the next few days, then leave those in the comments on this video. And yeah, that's about all that. Might play it, might not. We'll see what suggestions I like the most. Now Darius Bleed actually does a disgusting amount of damage to camps, so you really kind of have to get a bit of a feel for when it actually kills. I'm probably gonna overshoot that massively, which loses me overall clear speed. But yeah, it does a tremendous amount of damage. Alright, auto attack, where did that thing just go off to? Thank you, pet. Alright, Jinx is pretty low already. Alright, auto attack, and then W is an auto attack reset. Focus the big one with bleed for the most part. Should die, so we're gonna split some auto attacks on the small ones here. It's gonna kill with Q, that's fine. Okay, Gwen actually has the priority there. Fair enough. I'm just gonna go for the full clear, so we'll take the second point in Q here. If you are unsure or going for like an early gank or something, like let's say the enemy was pushing in my bot lane, I could take an extra point in my E there instead of Q and then just gank with the hook, right? Because if you are going for a gank, you want to have the hook. So that is something to keep in mind. Your W is an auto attack reset, and you can kind of animate to cancel your Q a bit with your W as well. With correct timing. Is that going to be enough damage? We're going to have to see. Q kills. Yep, fine. Jinx died twice already? Okay. Jesus Christ. That's a situation, isn't it? Let's see if Jarvan's gonna do something about that. It doesn't look like my mid lane gank opportunities are amazing or anything. This is down. Is this gonna be a thing? Is that gonna kill me? Whew. I pulled my potion slightly too late there, so that was definitely a bit of a my bad situation. I think going for either of these is pretty greedy, so I'm just gonna take my reset. It's fine. Yeah, any gank I was kind of waiting for, right? Because it's a guaranteed stun, so that's quite nice. I'm just gonna take my reset instantly, not go for any of the scuttles at that point, because I think at that point it'd be too risky on that health. And we're just gonna go for the respawn on this, which is gonna be about 420-ish. To catch the respawn, so we can just go straight into our next sequence, which is going to be good for us here. The enemy AD carry is definitely struggling. That mid lane gank was quite decent though. We're gonna see if that holds as well. There's obviously like one death from Kai'Sa towards Jinx, and the bot lane could swing in the other direction pretty quickly. Gonna let the pet do the work on this one. Okay. I believe that should be a Jarvan, but if he tries to fight me now, I don't think he would actually have the time to... or maybe it may have been an Ahri hit, actually. I was about to say, I don't think he would have the time to kill me, because he wouldn't have had the time to to back and actually get items, whereas I would have had a pickaxe over him, and he already loses that fight, so I think he's going to lose the fight even more. Jarvan is bot lane, in fact. I should have probably pinged my Kai'Sa. But because he's bot lane, I know his raptors are going to respawn here. So we're just going to go over there and take his raptors and his Krugs respawn if possible. I should have pinged though. Like, not pinging there is a bit dumb. Because I cannot assume that my AD carry, like, pays attention to that type of stuff, right? It's just not the thing you do. But, I mean, he's gonna take Dragon here, most likely. I will not be able to contest that ever. So I'm just gonna go ahead and take his top side. Get these 2 camps on the respawns. So he at least loses a tremendous amount of XP for that entire situation. This should respawn relatively soon here. Might be able to dive this guy on top lane as well, depending on when he hits 6. And if Gwen pushes fast enough. The wave is coming in now, so I'm gonna have to show myself, sadly. You need to push a bit faster there, Gwen. That's good. That was all that was required. Not bad. I'm gonna take his Krugs now real quick. He just did Dragon as expected, which is fine. But at least he loses quite a bit of his value on top. And I also cleared my bot side camps as well, so he doesn't get that value to trade. So he does lose quite a lot of experience here, which hurts him a very significant amount. So that's good for me. Let's just go for my topside camps here. I can do these 2 topside camps, then reset, come out of base, do these 2, and then do the Rift Herald on spawn. It's kind of what I'm looking at the moment. And that way I can also catch my red buff. And that should land me a pretty much on spawn Rift Herald, or at least close enough to spawn Rift Herald to where I have some good pathing there. It does look like my bot lane is getting a little bit over aggressive and killed for things. Let's see if... I don't think he can transition that through towards... Okay, he definitely died there. Ooh, is he hook on a turret? Oh, Thresh with the plays. Okay. Let's get that out of here. Hit level 6. And I should be able to just walk here, clear this, and then go towards Rift Herald. At about spawn timer. Roughly, you know. Double longsword boots is what I'm gonna do here. Having boots is definitely very nice. All the movement speed you can get type of idea on Darius. Something to note about Darius' kit, by the way. If you hook somebody and it's a champion, Darius will auto attack whatever target you hook first automatically. You don't have to right click. So if you, like, let's say I hook Jinx, my character will automatically auto attack. So I can hook, auto attack, and then W reset. It doesn't work on camps, yeah, there you can see. I wasn't 100% sure, but it doesn't work on camps. But on champions, Darius will automatically auto-attack whatever you hook. So that is a big thing to keep in mind. And with your W, you can auto-attack W with the reset and then insta-Q as well to cancel a bit of your animations there, which is nice. Those are like the main things I suppose you have to consider. If you hook somebody and they bounce off you, they're CC'd for a little bit, and they'll basically be in blade range. So you will pretty much always land your Q if you hook a target. So that's also something to take a note of as well, I suppose. And that's really the Darius mechanics. Apart from that, it's quite literally just you have to just like stack up your bleed and ult. It's about that, really. So those are the big things you have to note, though. So we're just gonna walk over to Rift Herald here. We're slightly later, but I mean, if he was doing it literally on spawn, we would still be catching him here. So I'm just gonna go ahead and do the Rift Herald. Bleed's gonna do a tremendous amount of damage to this thing as well. Let's get a nice Herald out of this deal. And if he tries to fight me now, he would just simply die, I believe. Because I don't think he has the luxury of fighting me. I'm nearly level 7. He might be just hitting 6, perhaps. Okay. There's definitely a bunch of funny stuff going on there. His Raptors have also respawned and his Krugs have also respawned. So, I mean, I could go check those, basically. I'm just gonna go over here and see if I can kill the Mordekaiser. I think that might be a move. Oh, there is a ward here. Let's ping that so she's aware of the situation. Okay, he ulted that. It should be free. Is it? Can I move, please? Get the blade hit on him, and hopefully my bleed kills. I can't walk in the third range because I would die to him. Nope, I wasn't in range either. God damn it. Alright, this is just getting a little suspect now. Because I also see the Rel over here, so... I think my Rift Herald's a waste now, actually. No! I didn't click my Q fast. Okay, the reason I did that is because I did not use my Rift Herald correctly. I just didn't. I really wanted to use the Rift Herald to get the 2 turret plates out of this deal. And I just hard greeted for it against the Mordekaiser there, which is just stupid on my end, honestly. If I get my Q hit there and get the heal, I think I would have been fine. But yeah, it's not very smart, is it? I wasted my Rift Herald as well, so not good, not good, not good. Oh well. Yeah, alright. I'll go and do my topside camps into the dragon here. I don't think he's gonna straight rush the dragon. Doubtful, so I should be able to just clean up my camps here and get that little bit of additional value before the dragon. Hopefully. If they do rush dragon here, that's... Okay, they do actually end up rushing dragon. That's not good for me then. Looks like I will have to move. Okay, they don't do it that quick. That's fine. Get this out of the way. I don't know if this is possible because I don't have Ghost here. Oh. That's an Ahri. Don't get hit by that. Oh, what the heck? I get him out of the way there. How did I not get the kill there? What the hell? Alright, it's fine, really. I still was able to come in from behind and clean up. I'm just gonna push the wave under turret. Make sure this gets in here real quick, so that's not a problem. And then we can go for dragon, I think. Alright, before I continue with the rest of this video, I quickly wanted to mention that about 60% of the people who watch my videos aren't actually subscribed. So if you do enjoy my content, it would be greatly appreciated if you'd consider subscribing, checking if you're subscribed. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoy the rest of this one. Yeah, I don't think they can contest us on this. Playing it slow there, obviously trying to get like the kill resets, stack up your passive and stuff like that. Jarvan is actually defending bot wave, which is really good. You need to hit dragon if you want to make this work. Okay, there's dragon, good. Oh, no. Oh dear. Okay, good. Pick up the lantern, please. Exactly. This is fine. Oh, man, really? Thresh? Okay. Oh boy. Oh no. What did my team just do, man? The hell was that? Dude, I should have just left so fast. Why did I even try to consider sticking around there? That's wild. At least Jarvan's dead, which means I'm less likely to lose many of my camps. I'm probably still gonna lose all of them, to be fair. Wow. Yeah, that's definitely a Mercs game. We're gonna go for the Sterax as well, because it will add additional tenacity, which is gonna be nice against them. Okay, well, that was a bit not great. Like, we got a dragon. I should have just left, man. Like, my Annie was here, and she walked forward and was like, what is going on? And then I walked back for no reason. I should have just walked away. Let them die for that. It's a big mistake. Not very smart. Ooh, he has 7 kills now. Lovely stuff. Yeah. Alright, well. I will ignore my team next time around. It's fine. Let's see if I lost my camps. Ooh, I didn't. Lovely stuff. Let's go. So Rift Herald's in like 50 seconds. I did still get the dragon. We are even in kills, which is fine. Obviously, I griefed a little bit into the Mordekaiser, which was not very smart, but, you know. Eh. That should die to bleed, and then I can just go for the red buff here. Where are you going? Okay, well, I guess he would have died regardless. Okay, he doesn't have red, right? So we know his red's up. We're just gonna walk over there. He is level 9. I'm level 10. He does have more kills than me, but that doesn't really matter. But, with the plants, really. Hit the hook. Nice. Huge. Big hook. Don't get hit by the Ahri thing. That's not gonna kill. I thought I was one bleed stack higher than I was actually, so I wasted my ult just now. Yeah, that's not ideal. I actually genuinely thought I was one bleed stack higher there. I think I missed a hit maybe. I don't even know what I did. It's okay. That's my bad. I misjudged my bleed stacks on that one. Didn't get a 5 stack into the kill shot. Otherwise, I wouldn't have ulted there if I, obviously, otherwise. If I had the 5 stack, that's the only way or only reason to ult. Let's just do the Rift Herald. They cannot defend this. It's all good. I also don't really particularly want to go for a fight with my ult on cooldown now, because that's a big part of my kit, so definitely want to try to look for a bit of downtime, get a bit of clearing in here. I'd say, is she doing my wolves? But she is not. Get that out of here, and then we just clear our top side. This blue is going to respawn soon. Sterak's is relatively close. Sterak's with the Mercs combination is going to sort me for my tenacity for literally the rest of this game, so that's really good. Alright, level 11 is huge as well. That should definitely die. Jarvan is bot. I should have probably pinged that again. It was a pretty obvious move out of base, but like, obviously my bot lane dies to it, which technically is their fault, but also like, I should just realistically be pinging that stuff. Did I kill him by hooking him? Because he done missed her Q. I think she queued afterwards, right? So, maybe not. Just clean this up. I might, like, very, very maybe, might be able to get a Rift Herald on this. This turret's worth 600 gold, so if I can kill it right now, that'd be massive. Okay, Darius or Jarvan walked down, so I'm just gonna send it. Our Rel showed up here, I see. That's a bit annoying. I think it's too risky to actually try to go for anything there. Like, obviously, Rel is not the problem here. Like, I can ignore Rel and just hit turret, but I'm in a very bad spot, and if I don't respect, like, a rotation from, like, an Ahri or something, which ended up not happening, and I actually missed out on the turret gold because of it, but the respectable thing to do there is definitely just to not go for that, because the likelihood of me dying is really high, and the dragon was gonna respawn relatively soon and all that. So if I die there, I'd lose dragon opportunities, and that just isn't good, is it? So, you know, that's why I did what I did, and I actually gave up on the turret gold, even though I did Rift Herald the turret, because it's local turret gold as well, so you're never really gonna get it. But yeah, I respected the move potential from the enemy team there. That's to not lose out on this objective, because if I then die to the Jarvan, I would just lose this objective. Or not die to Jarvan, but die to anybody really there. My chances of losing the objective would be way too high. So that is something I want to avoid. No. Okay, that was not a clean combo whatsoever, but I will take it. I should be okay to walk up to this guy. Ah, we're fine. Focused me, but it didn't work, luckily. That was a bit close, though. Did get the ult reset, but yeah. It's all good. Let's clean this up. Next back, I'm gonna get significantly stronger. I had a lot of gold there as well. Can pick this up. Oh. Pick this up here and then go for the reset, take my bot side camps, and I should be nice, well off. Alright, Sterak's here, and I'm gonna go for a Death's Dance next. Get the movement speed and the armor, sure. So, Death's Dance next, and after this, we'll see. Probably gonna go for Spirit Visage, because I don't think Force of Nature is a good item at all. So, I mean, while it does give movement speed, and movement speed is nice on Darius, I don't think it's worth, because the Spirit Visage healing increase is probably just better. Plus, it gives me a shielding increase towards my Sterak's as well. So it'll just give me more value. It does give me less movement speed, but I have a blue smite to compensate as a jungler anyway, so it should be fine. Ooh, team with the wins. Okay. That Baron is not a chance here, because it's a little bit too late of a respawn. Just gonna clean this up and then go into bot side here. Get this wave. There's nothing else for me to do on mid lane anyway, so. Alright, we're just gonna shove bot wave here. Do some split pushy things. The blue will spawn for me anyway, so I can pick that up in a second. Be a bit careful here. I think it's too greedy to go for that. Not really any reason to risk it. Gonna pick up this thing real quick, and then I can move over here perhaps. That's a kill. Big, huge kills. Is that gonna be a quadra kill for me? I think it will be, right? Yoo-hoo, let's go. One reset into a ghost into just cleanup duty. Huge moves. Jungle, the enemy top laner is not even close, so I'm never gonna get a pentakill here, but yeah. That's the beauty about Darius, right? Like, you get one of those setups, like the Rel walked into me, I get a nice setup. I auto-attack W first, and then I like hook him, get the Q hit, you know? Slowly do it so she doesn't get the chance to get any escapes off. And then at the moment I just get that ult reset, I just ghost and run at them. Try to get the resets as well the entire time. Really trying to lost hit the thing there. That's annoying. I mean, I got it, so it's fine, but just the notion of that instead of just waiting for it, you know, trying to lost hit it, really. That is not the move there, buddy. Starting Baron is a bad call here because the enemy team is going to have an advantage. Okay. I'm just going to deal with the enemy jungler here. That doesn't hit, but that doesn't matter. Like, the thing here is, enemy jungler's not there, I'm not there. If my team finishes Baron, that's completely fine. But this also gives a less likely situation where where they would actually go for try to go for Baron, because I'm just after the enemy jungler. If neither smite are there, you know, completely fine situation to just go for the chase there. Obviously, chasing Ahri would be a terrible move, because then if I let the Jarvan get an opportunity to do something there, that would be really, really bad. Just a casual entire topside gone, okay. Really? I'm just gonna prioritize the objective, so that's what we're gonna go for first here. Some good bleed damage. Oh. When with the kill? That's probably worth it, to be honest. That's unlucky. I think if Kai'Sa doesn't like hit that there, the Rel wouldn't have backed off and probably would have died. So slightly sucks, I suppose, but you know. Hit this real quick, see where they're at. Okay, they walked all the way back, so the turret's gone. My Annie is doing stuff. TP going bot lane. What the? Okay, Ahri. Let's go, Mordekaiser. Let's go. I'm getting blocked. Yeah, I still got the hit off. That's fine. He ults me. That's no problem because I just get my ult and then I 5-stack him and he's dead. That's too far. I can't. Like, if I get Darius ulted there, I just insta-die. And I think his combo was going to be up very, very soon there. So I wasn't about to risk that. I'm just going to go for this bot turret here. Not going to tunnel vision on double turrets or anything there. Bleed, got the hit off. He's gonna die to bleed right now, I believe. Or not. Calm down. I make sure to get my hit split there. I think she dies to my bleed. No, she doesn't. Okay, that's annoying. It timed out. I didn't actually hit him with the other part of it, I think. That should be enough. Yes, it is. Okay, without ultimate, I was still fine there. I tried to extend my bleed. Bounce him off me so he doesn't get to hit me for a bit. I'm getting minion blocked. Good. Alright, decent. Not too bad. Trying to bounce people off me so I can like get them CC'd for a bit and like get my Q hit off. So last items here, I would have gone Spirit Visage into a Stone Plate and that would have finished out my build. Being very, very durable with that while still doing good amounts of damage. Obviously prioritizing the bleed, survivability, and all that type of stuff. But yeah, that is it for Darius. I hope you guys have enjoyed this one. Again, leave in the comments below what you want to see of meta champion wise. And I'll see you guys in the endgame stats. Alright, so for the endgame stats here, I ended up doing 27.8k damage, which is the most here. Definitely not bad. True damage to champions at 8.5k. Damage to objectives at 52.3. We have healing done at 19.2. Damage taken at 34k at the most, actually. Self-mitigated another 26.5. Gold earned at 15.2. A lot of that is obviously like Darius's clear speed and denying Jarvan certain camps and stuff like that. We can also look at the overview here. We did have a lead across the board. Okay, fair enough, fair enough. We have the runes. Conqueror healed me for 1200, which is extremely good. But obviously the adaptive damage is the more important factor here that you don't see. And then Triumph for 2000 health and 400 gold. Tenacity CC reduction alongside these two items. To get me as little CC as possible from things like RE Charm, Rel Stun, you know, that type of business. Jinx Traps as well. And then Nimbus Cloak and Celerity for the movement speed, like you're really looking to get that additional movement speed. Nimbus Cloak is great. Celerity is also great for that combination. And yeah, I think that is about all for Darius. I hope you guys have enjoyed this one, and I'll see you guys tomorrow with another one. Bye.